Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory, So You Want to Be a Hero. I'm your host, Serge LOVES, and I'll be the one to guide y'all through the mysterious realms of Spielberg in a journey adventure quest to break the curse that has fallen over the land. We last left off, we had did a bargain with Broggy, and we got the glowing gem. We got the magic acorn, and the green fur, and the water from the flying falls. So now all we need to do is a few more things, actually. We need fairy dust, which we have the empty bottle for, and we're going to go visit someone up in the mountains, if I can get to him, of course. But that's neither here nor there. So, looks like we got one of these famous little Easter eggs. Does anyone recognize this? I do, from my childhood. Looks like a dinosaur trudging grumpily to work. Yep. Can't talk to him or anything, but just gotta let him go. But yeah, that's just one of those cute little Easter eggs that you can see in the game. Alright, so this is not where I need to go, so further this way. Okay, let's put it on run. Ah. Alright, killed it. Stupid jerk. That's what you get. Now, where's that place? Okay, you go up. I believe it's this way, but that's where Broggy was. And he's gone, so you've taken care of that. Can't go that way, of course. Ah, another monster. Screw you, monster. Okay, I'm gonna try something a little different. I guess I have to go this way and up one. Ugh. Yeah. Alright, yeah, this is it. I found where I was looking for. We want to go this way. Gotta climb up these mountains. A sign appears. It reads, Willkommen auf Zauberberg. Another sign appears. It reads, Trespassers will be towed. Okay, yeah. So we want to go up this way. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna run up the mountain. It looks like a cross between a castle and an angry purple rhinoceros. What a great big beautiful sky. This place is mountains above anything else in Spielberg. You are so exhausted that everything you do hurts. Better get some rest. After climbing up this fucking mountain, no doubt. You feel as though you've just scaled the Matterhorn in full armor. What a climb! You can see all of Spielberg Valley from here. After you finally catch your breath, you see that you have reached the rather eccentric-looking house that you saw from below. There's an ugly gargoyle above the entrance. Stand fast! Can you hear me? You have 3 questions. What is your name? My name is Devin Aidendale. And of course there's other jokes, of course. Call me Ishmael or Elvis's ghost and stuff. But we want to answer truthfully, otherwise he'll send us down to the bottom of the mountain, and we don't want that right now. What is your quest? I want glory is an appropriate answer. All these other ones are dumb. Although, if you choose the obvious joke ones, he does respond in kind, but he still sends you down the mountain. So we're going to say, I want glory. What is the meaning of life, the universe, and everything? And the answer, of course, if you know Douglas Adams, is 42. So you put some deep thought into the question, eh? The wizard will see you now. Go directly up to the tower. Do not dally. Alright, so we're going to take a quick rest, about an hour's worth, and then we're going to go inside. This room is full of odds, ends, and stuff. The wizard must be a real character. Okay, let's just look around for a moment. Your eyes are drawn to the eyes of the figure in this portrait. His intense stare is unnerving. This would not be someone to trifle with, for he looks subtle and quick to anger. There's a strange figure on the bookshelf. It looks like an overgrown rat wearing a wizard's hat. The poor stuffed peacock seems bedraggled, worn, and overused. You admire the plumage on the peacock. This is a Zen lamp. You feel enlightened in its presence. Erasmus likes to keep his suits well ironed. Oh, what a card. And then there's this dragon over here. It was a moderately large and fearful dragon at one time. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go up the stairs. That honking is irritating. Oh my. Oh my. Hey, it's the guy from the painting. Come in, sit down. Fenris, our guest has arrived. Cheese, please. Ah. Behind the wizard's stern and foreboding appearance, you see a twinkle in his eye. You suspect that he was not always as serious as he appears. Fenris looks back at you with a grin. So let's talk to the wizard. It would be best to wait until Erasmus puts down his cup of tea before asking any questions. Ah, shit, I missed that. It was a joke. So I missed the joke. I'm going to say no. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh! Alright. So ask about Erasmus. I'm a wizard of some renown. Ask about Fenris. What am I? Some sort of object? Am I invisible or something that you talk about me behind my back in front of my face? Sheesh, no respect. It's hard to take anyone very seriously who wears such a ridiculous hat. Well, ask about magic. If magic be the loot of life, play on. The quote was music, not magic, and it was food, not loot. How about magic makes the world go round? Money makes the world go round. Oh. Very well, then. To put it in my own words, magic is the essence and the soul of life, and the wizard is her poet. Actually, it was Merlin who said that first, but he used the term magician, not wizard. Fenris, there are times when you would look better as a newt. Why is that? Because newts can't talk. Neither can most rats. Ask about Zara. Zara has a real flair for the theatric. Her entrance at the magic shop is a bit showy, but effective. It's a pity she has no sense of humor. Just because she doesn't laugh at your jokes doesn't mean that she lacks a sense of humor. It just means that she has good taste. Ask about Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is good at curses and shape-changing spells. She has a nasty temper and doesn't believe in safe hacks, so it's best to stay on her good side. You have to watch her. She cheats at cards. So do you. She started it first. Besides, I wanted her to get a taste of her own medicine. Same, she still beat you. Ask about curses. The curse Baba Yaga placed upon Baron von Spielberg was a fine example of creative cursing. Upon von Spielberg and all his clan, this curse I now demand. What I will shall come full measure, so shall ye lose all that ye treasure. Of course, the problem is that for every curse there's an equal and opposite counter-curse. There's a counter-curse. Oh my, let's ask about the counter-curse. A counter-curse is a cure for a curse. It usually works against the one who cast the curse in the first place. The counter curse for the Curse of the Baron goes, "Come a hero from the east, free the man from in the beast. Bring the child from out the band, drive the curser from the land." So, to break the curse, a hero must get rid of Baba Yaga in addition to all the other things. It does not reflect well on Baba Yaga. Nothing reflects well upon that ogress. She has a face that would break anything but a magic mirror. Let's ask about that magic mirror. There are many types of magic mirrors. One of the more common types is the one that has a strange face popping up every so often. Reminds me of the one in the master bedroom. That's not magical. No, but it does have a strange face peering at it from whenever you're in the room. At any rate, I used to have a nice magic hand mirror I misplaced somewhere around here somewhere. It could be used to reflect a spell back upon the caster. So, if you happen upon a small golden magic mirror with a dragon handle on it, you'll know it's mine. It was the flagon with the dragon, the mirror with the lair. Oh, that's right. Well, if you find a magic mirror with a face on it, you'll know it reflects spells. Alright then. So we learned about the counter curse. Let's ask about Arana. Never met her. I only built this vacation home here a century ago. Arana has a nice little magical meadow in her name northeast of here. Pretty respectable spellcaster, I imagine. The protection spell she cast over the town is fairly good, but I believe she missed a few places. You're only jealous because the only thing anyone named after you was a soft drink. I thought that Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle Root Beer was a wonderful name for a product. It's a shame the company went broke afterwards. Ask about that protection spell. Arana's spell prevents the use of excessive violence or hostile magic within Spielberg's walls, with the exception of a couple of places, of course. Ask about those places. Looks to me as if she missed the back part of the alley, and the spell only applies to areas in town above the ground. Pretty shoddy, if you ask me. Nobody asked you. Alright. Well then, let's ask about spellcasters. Basically, anyone who uses magic is a magic user. Anyone who casts spells is a spellcaster. However, to be a wizard, you need to have undergone initiation into the Wizards Institute of Technocracy in the land of Shapir. Magicians and sorcerers who are wizards who specialize. I myself strive to master all aspects of magic, unlike those narrow-minded specialists. You wouldn't want to lose your amateur standing, after all. I prefer to think of myself as a Delant. Does that mean you like to tease pickles? Did you hear the joke about the witch's broom? No, I didn't. That's odd. It's sweeping the valley. Let's just brush that one aside, shall we? Alright, well, we're not going to be able to initiate anything, so let's ask about those brigands. They're supposed to have a warlock working with them. From what I've seen, he's more of a nincompoop than a necromancer. Ask about nincompoop. He laughs too much when he casts his spells. That's because his jokes are funnier than yours. Ask about that warlock. The only thing I've seen the brigand warlock cast is sneezing powder. Alright, well, ask about necromancer. Isn't that the vampire who fell in love with throats? No, that's a necromancer. A necromancer is a magic user who has a rather unsavory relationship with corpses. Does that mean a necromancer has ghoul friends? It means a necromancer is someone who deals with the undead. Canasta with cadavers and spades with shades, eh? Huh. Alright, I think we're done here. Okay. So, I always feel like there's an easier way to leave, but there isn't. So you just gotta, like, touch something, or take something. The tea in the cup sitting on the table seems to refill itself as the wizard drinks. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and give him some flowers, but he's gonna reject it. It doesn't work. Okay, no. So if you get up... Not in my house, you don't! He teleports you out of here. Bam. Okay, so that's over with. That's all we really needed to do was go visit him and learn about counter curses and stuff like that. Just being a total boss about it. Let's look at our character sheet. Health is okay. Stamina could be better. Or we're getting some points and things. Let's go running again. Let's see if we can't find a swordy lordy and run away from a dragon. You know, I'm talking about getting some practice with our sword. Okay, this is where I wanted to be. It's not quite yet nighttime. That's what I'm essentially waiting for, is I'm waiting for nighttime so I can get the fairy dust. Open the gate. Just a minute while I raise the gate. It's going to be hard for me to remember all the voices I've done for these people, so people might have new voices from time to time. I hope y'all guys can forgive me. Okay, yeah, I wanted you to come out. Yes. Good, come in here and grab a rake. I'm going to go ahead and do the work, if only because it does raise our strength and we do get paid for it. So that's all fine and good. And it'll kill some time in the game. So that's even better. I don't pay to rest now. Get back to work. There we go. Nighttime. So we could sleep here now if we want, I think. I think being the key word, of course. The stableman hands you some coins and says, now you're 5 silvers richer. Okay, let's look at our money. 20 gold pieces and 60 silver pieces. Let's look at our character sheet. Our strength definitely did go up. So let's take an hour's rest and head on out. The swordsman is definitely not going to show up. After making sure no one is looking, you climb over the walls. So yeah, I learned that the only time that you can sleep in the stable is if take another. Too impatient to rest. You just said I was tired. Alright. Well, yeah, the only time that you can sleep in the stable is if you work there until night. Because the castle does shut up and the guy doesn't want to like be responsible for your death and stuff. Oh, there's a brigand. Maybe we should wait for him to catch up and then kill him. Not gonna show up? Oh, there he is. Come at me, bro. Hostile intent is inevitable. Ah, he actually hit me. But I'm just so much better than he is. Alright, so let's go ahead and loot him. You search your opponent. You find 8 silver coins and carefully place them in your pocket. Da-da-da-da! Okay. I'm going to take this moment to get some rest. Yeah, that's good. Let's go back running. Don't want to engage in any goblins. So we want to find the fairies. Take a step. Ooh, looky, a human. What's it doing here? Yuck. Let's have some fun with it. Humans? Why is it always humans? Go away. You can't play. I think it wants to play with us. Human, do you know how to dance? How do you dance? 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 Will you dance for us? Can you dance? Don't you want to dance? Why, yes, I do. I will dance with the fairies. Just don't step inside their circle. They're very peculiar about that. Then dance for us. Humans can't dance. Let's see you dance. I bet you can't dance. Dance for us. All he wants to do is dance. Let's see you. Dance! Dance! And he waltzes. Because this is fantasy medieval times, and the waltz is the best dance ever in all of history. This is a fact, and you can't tell me otherwise. Now we got fairies dancing with us. Ooh, it does know how to dance. Wowie, this is neat. Gee, I didn't think you could do this. Well, I just love it. You love an Antwerp. Do not, do too. Take a bow. Wow, such a pose. So awesome. Okay, so now we get our bottle, and then we use it on the fairies. You hold out your hand. What else could you do? No peeking. I think it's cheating. Oh, just give it some dust. You needed a bath anyway. You place the dust carefully away in an empty flask. Boom. Okay, I thought you could talk to them. I guess not. Okay, that's over and done with. So let's go ahead and beat a retreat. Let's see if that gave us anything. Well, it gave us some intelligence, at least. We're not entirely brain dead. Say hi to the Dryad for us. Oh, ain't that sweet. But it's wrong. Okay. That's all we needed to do in the nighttime. So let's get out of here before some goblins show up. We're going to head back to Arana's place. Get some sleep there. Get some food as well. Ah, god damn it. Those things are so deadly. Especially when you are so low level. God damn. Place is just filled with them. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and sleep all night and party all day. You sleep comfortably among the fragrant flowers. I know I keep saying it, but I just love the thematic feeling of this place. It's just so awesome. The sweet, juicy fruit of the tree is amazingly satisfying and refreshing. Alright. So that's over and done with. I am not going to waste more time fighting something I've already killed a lot. So screw you, dinosaur. We've got shit to take to the healer. And that's gonna happen. The centaur stops raking as you approach, but I don't care. You politely knock on the door. After a moment, you hear the inside bolt slide open. A voice from the inside says, "Come on in." Well, what can I do for you this time? Okay, so let's see about talking to her first. Potions. I make and sell healing potions, power potion, vigor, and undead ungent. Tell her about the dispel potion. If you know the ingredients and then bring them here, I can make you such a potion. Okay, Dryad. I heard somewhere that there was a Dryad in the woods somewhere. I've never met anyone who actually spoke with her before. How very interesting. Flying water. I'm not sure what kind of water that is. Okay, well, you've got all of this. I need the mushrooms from a fairy ring to make power potions. I'll pay you 1 gold for some. Okay. Well, let's see if this counts anyway. The healer makes some sort of arcane gesture over the flask of water and then smiles. Flying water? How clever. Let's see. To make the Dispel Potion, I still need fairy dust, green fur, flowers from Arana's piece, and magic acorn. Oh good, we have all of that. Here's that magic acorn. So you help the Dryad. That's nice. She does keep the forest around here healthy. So that's how to make a Dispel Potion, is it? Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Well, that's the dialogue I was looking for. If I hadn't seen it before, I might have. Thank you. I can always use some flowers from Arana's piece. Here's your silvers. Okay. Well, she gave us silvers for that as well. So let's give her some more. And the green fur. Those meeps sound so interesting. I'd like to meet them sometime. I'll get to work on that potion of yours. And she needs fairy dust now. So you say that this is one of the ingredients for the Dispel Potion? Well, I better get started making it. Oh, I think that's it. The Dispel Potion will take a while to make. Why don't you come back later? She went from southern to deep southern there. Oh well. Alright, let's take a look at our character sheet. Okay, we're pretty good. The centaur stops reeking as you approach. I don't care. Let me through. We are not going back to Arana's piece. We are going to the place past Arana's piece. So, we gotta prepare ourselves. Okay, so, we're right here. Let's see what we have. We've got some food. 5 vegetables, the glowing gem, 1 healing potion, 3 daggers. Okay. This is the tricky part, guys. So, just to make sure things okay, you guys get to see me save. Save, let's play. And there's my old file. Alright, guys. There's a little bit of behind the scenes for you. I don't like to show you the behind the scenes stuff, but this is a tricky moment. So, yeah, here we are. Throw a dagger at him. See if I can't weaken him. Yes, I did weaken him. We're fighting a troll. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah, quit hitting me. Ah, he killed us. Restore. Okay. Let's try that again, guys. We will succeed. Okay. This is why we've got the daggers. Okay. Just him stepping near us hurts. Haha. I got you this time. Haha. We killed him. We are badass. Now let's take a look at him. There's a big, dead, ugly ogre here. Okay, well it wasn't a troll, but it was an ogre. A search of the dead ogre's body produces no treasure. However, the treasure chest he was carrying lies beside his body. The dead ogre's huge club is much too heavy for you to lift. Okay. The chest is locked. However, we've got a sword. You force the ogre's chest open. The dead ogre's chest contains 1 gold and 43 silver, which you take and put away. So there, that's over and done with. We looted him. You have 21 gold pieces, 67 silver pieces, weighing a certain amount of pounds. Let's check our character sheet real quick. Ooh, well, we certainly did get some stats from that. So let's go ahead and drink our healing potion. A little glitch there. The drink soothes as it goes down. Okay, so there we go. That's over and done with.